Newington's a very old school. It's a traditional school in its heritage. It's nearly 150 years old. Whilst it's a traditional school, it's adapted its teaching and learning environments to be, I guess, more modern. The school has become far more commercial in its operations, looking at ways of becoming more efficient. If we go back about 6 or 7 years, Newington had about 175 devices across 3 campuses. Those devices were operated and serviced by Newington staff, and we had a print room manned by 1 person. It was acknowledged that Newington could do things better in the whole document production area. So immediately we thought there's an opportunity to consolidate the number of devices.
We did an assessment for the college. We helped them to understand the cost of everything associated to that and the volume going on.
We wanted to gain more control over what was happening in document production. We wanted to be more efficient. We wanted our printed material to be of a better quality. We wanted staff to concentrate more on their primary role and get away from having to worry about printing and copying.
We're able to provide a solution that's helped them reduce the amount of pages that they produce, communicate to their staff, their students and their local community in the way that is required, and also provide better services to the students.
One thing that really stood out in the Fuji Xerox proposal, and based on our experience with Fuji Xerox in the past, was that their service of the devices was far better than the competition. That was something that really made a difference to us, in that if a machine did fail, that Fuji Xerox were there to support it.
At Newington College we provide a managed print room, and we've got a couple of people who run the high volume equipment, which is a black and colour device plus all of the finishing, and that's been really wonderful in helping them move a lot of their volume that they used to produce externally back in-house. So there's been a great cost saving opportunity there for the college, and also it's a great service for the teachers and the students who can walk in and get their jobs turned around really fast. We also provide managed fleet services. Previous to us running the fleet services, we've reduced the number of devices by just over 100 machines, but we've made massive improvements on what those people can actually do out there in the fleet. We also provide on-site creative services, and that service has been a really great service in helping them to manage their brand.
Over the last 2 years, Newington's been through a rebranding exercise. It's important to us. It sets us apart from some of our competitors. Fuji Xerox, through creative and design services, has enabled us to improve on that brand and fine-tune that brand so the brand is portrayed consistently in the marketplace.
Another part to the on-site creative services is Campaign Connect, and that's allowed the school to create personalised emails to each recipient, and also then to send them through to a personalised website. So each communication is directed to the audience member. It gives a sense of intimacy and knowledge, and it's also helped them recently increase their donations in their last annual giving program.
Sustainability is important for Newington College. It's part of our strategic plan, and Fuji Xerox has helped us achieve efficiencies in that area and help the environment.
Our services here have allowed them to reduce their carbon emissions in their fleet by 18%, and that's a really good story, that they're putting in business practices that help them reduce their paper volume.
The staff at Newington have found the service to be very professional, and it's certainly assisted them greatly. All of them have commented from time to time that the service they get and the product they get is far better than what we'd had in the past.
The product has definitely changed. The quality of output has, is certainly up to that professional level now.
Working with the creative services here is fantastic, that we can come in and give them simple briefs where we've got it in our head exactly what we want to see on that paper, and somehow the creative services team here translate what's running around in our head straight to paper.
It's a really lovely place to work. I think it works well for both the college and for Fuji Xerox. The staff here on our Fuji Xerox team really love working at the college, and the teaching and admin staff really seem to enjoy coming into the print centre and chatting with us.
The relationship we have with Fuji Xerox certainly is a partnership. They feel like they are part of Newington. They know how to work with us, they know what we're trying to achieve. They've learnt a lot about Newington over the years and have helped us do everything that we do as well as we can.